Welcome back. This is Ninmakh from Fallen Angels. And the last time we were here, we were trying to tackle the second stage of that puzzle, which is what shaded area we need to use. As you remember, we take a picture of that shaded area right there, and that we took it from the area near the telescope after we burned some kind of a cloth covering it. And these are the right pattern, but again, we don't know if we need to flip it or not. So I'm here to tell you that yes, you need to flip that pattern and flip that numerical system and implement the results here. And I have a diagram right there I will show in a minute. Just remember that this diagram, see this one here, if it flipped, it has to be from the other side. These three ones, 1, 2, 3, just remember these has to be from this side. So allow me now to bring up my diagram. As you can see, these three shades area were on this side on the picture we took, but now it's on the other side, so I flipped it. And then I flipped the numerical system, because the numerical system, the 1 was here and the 15 here, the 2 was here and the 12 was here, and vice versa for everything. So it's flipped 180 degree, the numerical sheet and the picture for the arrow down, and now we have this pattern in front of us. So again, we'll start with the least numbers, which is number 2 here. That's the first one. Then after 2 comes 4, which is the second. And then after that, number 8, which is 3. And then 9, number 4, and so on and so forth. So this is the pattern and the sequence. All of these has to go together. And I have them right here. Just go back to the game. So what we need to do is press number 1, and then 2, 3. I hope I'm doing that right. The fourth one is right here. And the fifth and 6, 7, and 8. And voila, it's open. So this, here you go, this was the major puzzle for this cave area, and we just solved it, and now we can go in. Another battery or another cylinder. Oh, Indiana Jones style. Put it right here, it opened. It's a pressure sensor. So what we need to do is put something here, weigh as much as this one, so we can go through. So in order for us to get that battery there, or that cylinder, we need to bring a weight, exactly the same weight. Where did we see a place that we can actually weigh things? Right here near the telescope area, we have a scale. Remember this one? You put anything here and it's actually can weigh it. By the way, I don't know if I made a mistake and record too many times this episode, so I just want to say that I took that bucket here from somewhere. I guess it's from here. Yeah, it was right there, and I don't know if I actually kept the recording what I took it or not, but that's where I take it from. Now what we need to do is take one of the batteries there, so we can measure the weight, assuming of course they are all the same weight, because he didn't specify that these batteries or cylinders are the same weight. But if they are, all we need to do is find out how much they weigh. So if we put one here, okay, as you can see, this weighs something. Now we need to put sand here so we can it can be the same weight. So how are we gonna do that? Let's see. We have a spoon here, and if we add these here, 3, 4. So 4 sand spoons equal that. Actually, this one look heavy. It should weigh more than 4 spoons. But anyway, so what we need to do is put this one here and then put 4 spoons of sand in it. And there's a lot of ways. We can put it right here and then put 4 spoons here. Actually, this is the way the game wants us to do it, although we can do it in another way. Let's just put 4 here. And then put it in the weight. Oh, we actually put more because we didn't count for the weight of the bucket itself. So the bucket plus the 4 spoon is more than the 4 spoon, which equal to that thing. So actually we need just 3. So we can put it back and then put 3 spoons. It also suggests that that bucket is actually heavier than the battery itself. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway, this is the same weight now with the battery. So let's take it back. We need to put back the battery, otherwise the gate will be closed. Because remember that battery or that cylinder actually opened that cave door for us. So we need to put this one here to open these, and then back to the cave. And now we have the exact weight for that battery, and we can take it, as I said, Indiana Jones style. Or Tomb Raider, it's up to you. I mean, if you prefer Tomb Raider and Indiana Jones, I personally do. I love that game. I love that movie too. Anyway, so you go here, take the battery, close the door, put this one, and as you can see, now we are free to go.
Who are you that wanders this world uninvited? Another explorer? What are you seeking? Power? Immortality? Or are you just a fool looking for salvation? You can't simply enjoy the power of Quern, not without consequences. You must leave the same way you came here, for your own sake.
Okay, so this must be the entity the professor talked about, the one who called herself the Watcher or the Protector of this realm. She was wondering who are we and what we're doing here. I'm sure we will have to encounter her again, and I don't know. She sounds like more trustworthy than the professor actually, but we'll see. That's another time. So now we have the battery or the cylinder, and we can take it all the way to the power room and see what we can open. All right, 2 rooms are open. One of them is this one here. Oh, what happened? This one is the cave right here. There's a cave here. And this one is open. And they call it the mines. So we are now in the mines, and there's a few things we could do here, but we will discover what we can do here in the next video.